Hi, I'm Jenni Tosi, CEO of Film Victoria. 2013-14 was a really active and successful year for the Victorian screen industry, with diverse and engaging content created by Victorian practitioners and businesses across television, feature films and games, with a healthy mix of local, interstate and international production activity in Victoria. The industry contributed more than $214 million to Victoria's economy, and I'm pleased to report that 85% of this was leveraged through Film Victoria's investment and incentive programs. We supported 15 feature films, 24 television programs and 13 games projects, leveraging a spend of $183 million and creating more than 8,300 jobs for Victorian practitioners. 11 of these projects were attracted from interstate or overseas, contributing more than $80 million, and 5 filmed in regional locations, delivering around $1.8 million into these communities. Victoria is home to some of the best television production companies in Australia, and they were busy creating exceptional drama, comedy, children's and documentary programs throughout the year. The Dr. Blake Mysteries, House Husbands, Time of Our Lives, Offspring and Wentworth continued to entertain audiences, as did documentaries such as Head First, Code of Silence, Putapari and Para's War. Comedy series Please Like Me, It's a Date, Jonah from Tonga and Upper Middle Bogan gave us many laugh-out-loud moments. Locations in and around Melbourne became the backdrop for the upcoming television miniseries Gallipoli, which will screen on the 9 network in 2015 to mark the 100th anniversary of this World War I campaign. It was also a great year for feature films in Victoria, with several going into production and others enjoying their theatrical release. We saw everything from documentaries such as The Earth Wins and Mark Hartley's Electric Boogaloo, to Craig Monahan's latest feature, Healing, and Fell, the debut feature from Casimir Burgess. Director Tony Ayres tapped into the dark side of crime and passion with his latest feature, Cut Snake, whilst Robert Connolly's Paper Planes delighted adults and children alike at its MIFF premiere, and My Mistress also enjoyed sellout sessions. In the pipeline for release is Now Add Honey, the debut feature from husband and wife comedy team Wayne Hope and Robin Butler, the coming-of-age comedy Sucker, written by Ben Chessel and Lawrence Leung, and Oddball, which tells the true story of Victorian chook farmer Swampy Marsh and his penguin-wrangling dog, directed by Stuart MacDonald. International stars Pierce Brosnan and William Hurt were in Melbourne earlier this year to film the fantasy adventure The Moon and the Sun. And Victoria's visual effects expertise was on display in the Marvel blockbusters Captain America: The Winter Soldier and Thor: The Dark World. Our support of 13 games projects contributed $3.4 million to Victoria's economy, and the sector continued to build on its success. Framed, the puzzle game from Love Shack Entertainment, continued its run of success, receiving Best Upcoming Game at the International Mobile Gaming Awards. Power Hoof's arcade action game, Crawl, was greenlit by the games community at the Steam storefront in less than 24 hours. And we look forward to the release of the League of Geeks digital board game, Armello, and Fractal Multimedia's maths game, Spy Class. This year, we acknowledge the achievements of editor Jill Bilcock with the Jill Robb Award and Sound Firm's Roger Savage with the John Howie Award. Producer Joanna Werner received the Greg Tepper Award, and games developer Alexander Bruce received the Tim Richards Award. In addition to our programs and events, there was some major activity taking place behind the scenes at Film Victoria. In June, we announced a fundamental shift in our approach to program delivery, including an overhaul of our terms of trade. These improvements aim to give producers access to more efficient and effective support and a greater share of equity in their projects. I'd like to thank our wonderful staff and the Film Victoria board for their effort and enthusiasm throughout the year. This diverse and impressive array of production across all sectors demonstrates the depth of talent and creativity we have here in Victoria. And it's pleasing to see the continued appetite for local content among audiences here and overseas. On behalf of the team at Film Victoria, congratulations to all our practitioners and screen businesses for the contribution you've made. We look forward to assisting you to find continued success in the coming year.